Today we're going to look into modifying a shop filter, in this case I had a jet filter, which I'll show you in a bit. And the idea is that this filter is normally used for dust from the saws and the lathe in particular and other things like that. I don't use it a lot. I certainly don't need it every day in the garage. But I got to thinking that we could put it into the house and use it for COVID-19 perhaps. So I looked into it, and I'm going to kind of explain how we did that. I've taken this garage air filter and converted it into a much better filter for inside the house during this COVID-19 issue. And I know not everybody can go out and buy a jet air filtration system, but for those who have one or have the money, it might or might not help you get through this terrible time we're in. The filter is basically a shop filter, as I said, and it's manufactured by Jet, J-E-T, and this particular unit is a model AFS 1000B, and it has 3 speeds, high, low, and medium. The air outlet is here, and the fan is located low. I have it setting on a furniture mover that I made out of 1x4s. I took the wheels off of an old, smaller furniture mover to make it. I secured it to the fan to the furniture mover with these Harbor Freight straps, which I use for everything. Filters with MERV 13 or higher ratings can trap smaller particles, including viruses. While COVID-19 viruses are too small to be captured by these filters, the viruses are commonly in tiny water droplets which can be captured. This is the top of the unit, and this is the back of the unit, and this is where the air goes in. These filters are what do the cleaning, of course, and this is a pre-filter. And it's a MERV 13, and it's 12 by 24 by 1 nominal. The actual size is a little bit smaller. There are little arrows on here showing which way the airflow goes. Now this probably could have been a slightly less expensive filter. It's really a pre-filter for this other filter to protect this from dust. That's ordinary dust. Now the final filter is called I call it a bag filter. I see it it's often called a pocket filter. And it's basically very deep. It holds a lot of dust from woodworking. It has a metal frame, very high quality. And it's also 12 by 24, but it is, I believe it is 16 inches deep. It looks like about 16 to me, not sure about that. But even though it's longer, it doesn't seem to bother or have any problem fitting in here. I couldn't find one that was a little shorter. I think the original was about 8 inches deep or 10 or something like that. So the filter goes in there. This filter, by the way, is a MERV 14. MERV means minimum efficiency reporting value. It is commonly known as MERV or MERV. It is a measurement scale designed in 1987 by the American Society of Heating, Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning Engineers, or ASHRAE, to report the effectiveness of air filters. As you can see, the filters that we have in this unit are 13 and 14 MERV ratings, and they are typically used in hospital, inpatient care, smokers' lounges, and general surgery areas. Manufacturers market HEPA filters to allergy and asthma patients. Experimental data and theoretical predictions indicate that medium efficiency air filters, MERV between 7 and 13, are likely to be almost as effective as true HEPA filters in reducing the concentration of most indoor particles linked to health effects. Just so you know, This filter unit is by no means quiet. I'm going to demonstrate that right now by turning it on and trying to talk over it. So that is low speed right there, and you can see that it makes a difference. You may not even be able to hear me. That is the next speed, although I don't really see much of a difference. There may be a problem with this unit, so it may just have low speed and high speed. And this is high speed. And I don't know if you can hear me or not, but it's quite high. So in the house here, we probably would be more likely to use low speed, which is getting back down to here.